Another beautiful day in Ohio. I'm at Kick and Roost MX. This is my good buddy Dave's 2025 KTM 350SXF. Brad at Rideworks just put the 7500 cone valve inserts, 4/8 springs, in Brad at Rideworks. He also redid the rear shock bladder, revalved it, and a 4/8 spring. Dave's like 205, and his son JD's a collegiate lacrosse player, big muscly kid, 6'2". He's also 205, so they had one step stiffer spring. It's got a full FMF, it's got the COO unit, some good wheels, triple tree. This is my stock 350XCF. We're gonna do a back-to-back factory edition. I wanted to try this because I really like these new stock settings on the KTM off-road bikes. And this has the new spring fork. 25 has the updated frame, swing arm, linkage. This comes with the COO, so I've got the aggressive map with max throttle response and minimum engine braking. I've opened my clickers a little bit over stock. These are the rollers. I'm not so good at them yet. But the stock suspension on this 350 off-road is awesome. I'm 6'2", 190 pounds, slow vet rider. And I think they work great. So I'm kind of anxious to see how Davey's bike feels with the cone valve conversion. Man, we got some tricky spots today at Kick and Roost. They had like 4 inches of rain this week, so we have some dry spots and then some slick spots. So it's good for trying stuff. But these flat, slippery corners aren't so much fun. Going into the woods. We got some big ruts, so I'm trying to avoid them. But this suspension, really good combination for off-road and slow vet moto and tunable. Higher speed, it's nice and planted. Now let's go up and we'll see what the cone valves feel like. Like even going back to the bike here, this stuff is super smooth, plush. There's the 450 Works edition. We'll get that out here shortly. So this will be the base. Plush. This guy's got about 7 hours on it. Plush, very adjustable, all stock. And I got a lot left. We're not doing any jumps today. We'll see where Davey's at. Now this is a moto setting, but a vet moto plush setting. Wow, 8 hours, just about the same time as my bike has. Now Davey has the white super aggressive throttle cam. Oh, Mark Gate. Wow, that's right there. He's got a 4/8 rear shock spring, 4/8 fork springs. Mine would be a 4/5 rear shock spring, 4/6 fork springs. Wow. So right away, you just feel now it's damped, but it is plush. Yeah, that coming down off that jump there, the way the front end just kind of, these have the cone valve inserts, but it doesn't have the cone valve stiffer outers. These are the stock outers, so it's a little more flexible. You definitely do not feel that kind of stiffer cone valve tubes. And it's even got twin wall bars on it, but I like the way that cone valve fork feels. Just has a nice progressiveness to it. I think he's got them clickers right where Brad wanted them, 10 and 15 up front. 10 compression, rebound, 15. So there's a lot of adjustment range. Oh, that throttle. Davey, he's an ex-F-16 fighter pilot, so he likes power. This bike has power. The Yosh, CUO, and the aggressive throttle cam. What a combo. Yeah, that's keeping that front wheel just planted. And that rear has a little more, has very good acceleration shot plushness. Yeah, the front on this bike, even on this little tiny chop, definitely feels good. I'll tell you, Brad has been doing WP suspension for a while. Motocross guys, off-road guys, hard enduro guys, GNCC, pro teams. He has these settings for the WP stuff dialed. That's my first set of 7500s I've ridden, and I've got 4 sets of cone valve forks myself, 3 of the blacks and one of the more newer ones. But I think with this, with the existing forks, with the cone valve internals, split triple tree, that front end is very plush and controlled, and basically the same amount of travel left. I'm not jumping anything today, but very planted feel up front. And his shock, he kind of dials out a little bit of that harshness under Excel. It's got a firmer setting. This bike with stock settings is very, very good. And if you don't have the money to put into the suspension, this is good. Although Brad has a couple shims he can change on the shock, and he has some stuff they do on the fork to give it a little more suppleness right at the top and still have progressivity. So, man, it's so fun to ride dialed suspension. These are 2 really good bikes. 2 thumbs up on a beautiful day in Ohio. Might be calling my good buddy Brad at Rideworks.